Hello, hello, hello. Time for the early morning get up. Time to get our day started off in positivity, getting rid of our thoughts of yesterday, starting today new and in order to help our tomorrow. We are happy, glad, excited, and amazed for a great another day that we have never seen before. I realized yesterday that I put the wrong date because I kind of missed 2 days and didn't realize it until like almost the day was almost over before I realized that I actually put it was the 20th and I didn't realize it was 2 whole days I had missed. So, because I wasn't feeling well during those 2 days, so I kind of was left behind for a moment. I got it together eventually, but I didn't realize that I had actually put the information out that it was only the 20th. But other than that, I got caught up, so I'm back to normal. Hopefully, it lasts a lot longer than it's been, so making sure everything is going right, going well, and I am staying on top of what I can and doing what I can, making sure that I am staying up and positive and making sure that you are staying up and positive as well, and that you're getting your day started with a smile, and that you've gotten up and you've stretched and you've gotten your shower and you've gotten up and out and about, and you've already decided that today is going to be the greatest day of your week. Today is going to be the greatest day of your month. Today's day is going to be the greatest day of your life if that's what you want. Because why? You can have what you say. So if that's what you say, if today is going to be the day for you, then let's go. Let's get it done. Let's make it happen. Let's get out of our own way in order to get into something better. Let's get out of our own way in order to do more. Let's get out of our own way in order to make some things happen, because it is definitely within your reach. All you got to do is want it. All you got to do is need it. All you got to do is say what it is that you want and go after it, and you will be amazed at turnaround that will happen in your life. It's not going to come without trial. It's not going to come without tribulation, but it will come. Maybe the cost is big. Maybe the cost is little, but guess what? It's still going to cost you one way or another. So what you can do is take it on in stride, take it on better, take it on with your head held up, your shoulders back, and that crown still popping. That's exactly what you want to do today. Even on a Tuesday, we are out and about and making sure that we are getting everything going the way we need it to be. We are expecting more. We are expecting better. We're expecting goals, dreams, and aspirations to happen. I'm getting ready to, I've been packing, and I am making it my business to pack up and throw away a whole lot of stuff and get rid of a whole lot of stuff going into my next part of my life. Wherever and whenever I will be ready, equipped, available, and open. And that's exactly what you have to be during these times. You have to be open and willing to be able to look into some things that's going to help you better you, open into some things that's going to be able to let you walk through some doors that you weren't able to walk through before. You're going to be building more, having what you say, building your business, whatever it is that you're striving to do, that you can do that today. And you're going to do it in positivity. Why? Because people love positivity. Hey, Arlington, good morning. Hey, Virgie, good morning. Good morning, Antoinette. Hey, Nathaniel. Good morning. Hey, brother. Good morning. And hey, Stephen. Good morning. So, yeah, we're going out to make sure that we're having a great day today. I'm dealing with some things. It's hot in here. I'm dealing with some things. I'm not driving, y'all. Don't worry. I'm not driving. I'm just sitting in the car. But by the time I start driving, I will be off of here. So I'm not driving at all. I got to get ready to go do some things because my time goes by really fast. When I get my day started, once I get off of here and then I do my walk and then I have to come back and I start working, if I add anything else to that, then my whole day goes into a big ball of hurry up. So I'm going to make sure that, today we are going to stay positive. The way that everything has been going, me being up and down, health-wise in these last few weeks has been kind of strange because, again, I don't feel sick. And it's just like when things hit me, like, I don't know, like if anybody feels like this right before you're about to get the flu, like before I was about to get the flu before, my body just felt heavy. And then just at an instant, I would drop and go to sleep. Now, that's a couple of things that terrifies my aunt because with some of the things that I actually deal with, just trying to make sure that my blood sugar is maintained and, things like that. It gets a little dangerous when that happens more than once. And so I have to try to maintain and make sure that I have all those different levels together. And you know what? When I think I do, and I'm perfectly fine, and then my body tells me different, I'm telling you, make sure you listen to your body. Oh my God, why is the heat on? Make sure you listen to your body, because your body will tell you when there is a problem. Your body will tell you when you need to do some things. Your body will tell you that you have to go make some things. You got to check some things out. And if you don't listen, then sometimes those things will catch you off guard. And when they catch you off guard, then it's going to take you into a tailspin, because you don't know what's going on. And then after you don't know what's going on, people can tell you what they want you to hear. And I mean that. I found out some stuff during this COVID-19. It's absolutely amazing. It is amazing the way this world manipulates people. It is absolutely amazing. And what I found out, Virgin, is that people give you what they want. And I'll say it that way. Because honestly, I'll tell you what I mean. I made a phone call. And just tried to find out some information about the COVID-19 and all of these different things and the testings and things like that. During the course of the questioning that they ask you before they ever let you speak to someone, hey Vincent, before they even let you speak to anybody, the question over the phone is whether or not you are, if you have a cough or chill, or if you've been feeling well. Hey, Dwayne. So if you've been, if you've traveled, all of that stuff, and then, but some simple questions that's going to get any and everybody caught up. Simple questions. If you're overweight, if you are overweight, if your body mass index is over, I think it was a 40. If your body mass index is over a 40, if you have chills, if you've had a fever in the last, I think it's the last 10 days. If you've had a fever in the last 10 days, if you've had chills. Now, keep in mind that me, myself, I am also anemic. So I have low blood as well sometimes. And so I do get chills because I'm anemic, not because of anything else. And so these simple questions, simple. If I was to take at least 2 of those questions and say that I am at least 2 of those things, the first thing it says is you are high risk for COVID-19. Let me tell you what I picked. I had chills. Because remember the other day I told you guys I didn't feel good? I went to sleep. My body aches. That's what it was. Body aches. I didn't feel good. But guess what? I've been exercising. I've been walking. I've been changing my diet. Things like that cause a shock to your body. And it causes things to get different. So it did happen, but it wasn't because of COVID-19. It was because I've been doing different stuff for my body. So one of the things was, if you've had body aches. I've had body aches because I've been walking and stretching muscles that I haven't stretched in a while. And yeah, let's keep it honest. I am overweight for my size. I am 5'1", and I should not be the size that I am. But I'm going to tell you the truth. I don't want to be the size they want me to be. I am 43 years old. I don't want to look like a 12-year-old at all. Nothing in my system wants me to look like a 12-year-old. I want to look better than a 12-year-old. So I'm not trying to be 101 for nobody. Nobody. So, Vincent, man, they got me messed up. I need to be healthy. I ain't trying to walk around here getting blown by the wind. I'm not trying to do that. And I know they think that stuff is cute. It's not. Okay, for the people that's 100 pounds, I mean, I know some of y'all can't help it. Some of y'all eat all the time. I know somebody, she get on my nerves, and she eat all the time. She got 3 kids, and she's still the smallest one out of all of us. But I'm saying, Vincent, look, I don't need to have a body of a 12-year-old. I need to look like I've been here for a while. I don't want to, hey, Don, and I don't want to walk around here acting like, or looking like I need sandwiches on the go. I don't want to look like I need to be followed by the bread truck. I want to look like I got some things in place that, I earned. I earned some of the weight that I got. Shoot, and I want to keep it. And I know that, according to them, we all supposed to look like sticks and twigs, but I don't want to look like that. So, I'm never going to try to look like that. And if I look like I'm getting too small, Antoinette, I'm going to quit. As long as my heart is healthy, as long as I am healthy, I ain't finna do that. See, thank you, Dwayne. Exactly, Vincent. I don't need to look like I need a sandwich. I don't want to look like that. I want to be healthy, but I'm not, and that's what they're trying. They're trying to make me look malnutrition. They're trying to look like I need to have an IV going through my arm. So I don't want to look like that. And so I want to be healthy. I want to look healthy. So according to their standards, I'm overweight. So, but we're dealing with this thing. I couldn't even make a doctor's appointment, y'all. My regular doctor. Because of this. I couldn't even make a doctor's appointment. They told me I couldn't come into the office because I had chills. They told me that I ought to self-quarantine because I'm a high risk for COVID-19. Because I'm not 101 pounds. It's absolutely ridiculous. And it's a joke. In my opinion, you don't gotta believe me. But I'm telling you what happened to me yesterday. Just yesterday. And I can't believe, I was like, what? And I called several places. I went and made sure that I wasn't tripping. And so it was several places that told the same thing. They don't even look at you. They don't even talk to you. They got a machine telling you that you're not good enough to come in. Even if I was sick, y'all, they wouldn't even help me. If I really did have whatever they claim everybody got. If I really did have it and I really needed help, because of the little survey thing that they got for the places that are supposed to help you, you can't get past them in order to get the help. Because all they're going to tell you to do is stay by yourself for 14 days. And for those of us who have families, that's not always possible. Hey, Reese, that's not always possible. So what I'm going to tell you people, man, keep yourself together. Get yourself, if nothing else helps you to get up and move and get up and dance around and get up and exercise or go take a walk or something, man, get up and take care of yourself. These people don't care about you at all. And the crazy part is it's hospitals. These are hospitals that are doing this. And I understand about everybody flooding the hospitals when all of this stuff, when they start giving it to people in the first place. I said it. When they started making this thing come for real in the first place, they had hospitals that were flooded because of what they were doing. And so I understand them trying to do population control to an extent. I understand it to an extent. But for the people who really don't have it, let them out the hospital and you wouldn't have to keep worrying about being overcrowded. But anyway, what you better do, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, people, because at the end of the day, you all you got. You all you got, real talk. Because these people don't care about you. Get you some fruits and vegetables in your life. Get you some water. Start drinking water. Real water. Don't be trying to add nothing to it. Drink you some water. Get your body together. Because at the end of the day, you don't really even have hospitals to help you anymore. You're going to have to take care of yourself. You're going to have to get out of your way. Stop being lazy. Stop saying I'll do it later. Stop saying the exercise can wait. Stop saying I'm too busy. Make some time to take care of you. These people are not out to help you. These people are not out to make you better. You better start taking care of yourself. You better start taking care of your children. Make sure they're doing okay. Make sure they're eating right. Because, I have a daughter, my 6-year-old. I'm sorry, y'all, this is getting on my nerve. My 6-year-old hates vegetables. And the crazy part is she used to eat them all the time. But now, she don't like them. Right. Right. I'm telling you, Dwayne, I witnessed this myself. And I'm like, I know I wasn't feeling the best. And you know it, like I said, I've been doing a lot of stuff. And in me doing a lot of stuff, sorry y'all, my lips were dry, it was making me mad. In me doing a lot of stuff, I know that my body is going through some changes because I'm trying to change a little of it, but not all of it. I'm trying to change some stuff. But before they even heard about what was even going on with me, they pretty much told me I got it, sit at home. And they didn't even take the time to tell me nothing else. What's up, sister? It's my sister Tina, y'all. So they pretty much told me, look, Tina, they pretty much told me when I called in just to find out where to go get tested. Is all I was doing. I was calling to go see where the testing site was. Before I could go find out where the testing site was, they asked me several questions. They asked me if I was fat, if I had diabetes, and if I was cold, basically. Hey, Martin. And when my answers were yes to all that, they basically said, okay, well, stay at home. That's all they did. That's all they said. You are at high risk for COVID-19. Stay at home. So this is crazy. You can't even get assistance from the hospital. The people who's supposed to help you get healthy. They just told you to stay at home and don't do nothing. If I really had COVID, y'all, don't I supposed to do something? Besides sitting home and look at the wall. Isn't there something I'm supposed to be doing? Man, this stuff is such a joke. You better take care of yourself. Get this weight off. If you don't do nothing else, get this weight off. Because if you don't get this weight off, then everything that happens, you're going to be susceptible to the problem. Because all they do is say, if you overweight, you got it. No matter what disease it is. If you're overweight, you got it. Whether it's diabetes, whether it's high blood pressure, whether it's COVID, if you're overweight, they're going to give it to you. So, what you need to start doing is taking care of yourself, man. Because out here, they ain't trying to help you. They don't want you around. They're not trying to give you the benefit of the doubt. They're not trying to see you first to see if anything is wrong. They're not trying to help you. So we're going to have to be helpers one to another. And when we're going to do that for all of you people who actually are living these great and wonderful, healthy lifestyles. Now, I'm not saying everybody finna join your cause or nothing. Look. I'm just saying, if you got some nice ideas and some advice for people who can get on track, by all means, share what you've done and that is giving you results. But don't share nothing with me and you ain't lost no weight. Y'all know I'm so truthful. But don't share nothing with me that ain't working for you. Don't try to sell nothing to nobody. It's not what I'm saying. So please don't try to pitch nobody on my lives or nothing like that. Don't pitch nothing that's not working. Don't try to sell your stuff because you got an overflow of stuff that didn't work and it's in your closet. We don't want to buy it. Because if it didn't work for you, we don't want it either. But it's the truth. Y'all know, y'all was thinking it, so I'm going to say it. If it didn't work for you, I don't want it. So, if you got some stuff that's going to work and it's going to help somebody, then by all means, let people know what you've done in order, to get better. What's working for me is eating different. What's working for me is walking. What's working for me is drinking more water than soda. Drinking more water than... I know, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I be telling y'all about when I go to the doctor. Look, Mark, when I go to the doctor, and if I get a fat doctor, you can't tell me nothing. I ain't listening to nothing you say. You can't help me. You fat. How you gonna tell me what to do? And so you know what? I might be saying it, but I know y'all be thinking this stuff. And I really and truly believe it. If you fat and you can't control your blood pressure, how in the world you gonna get me just because you went to school for 12 years don't mean you applying what you learned. So apparently, either you need to go back to school or the stuff that you tell people ain't working, or you're not a product of the product, so why in the world am I listening to you? You can't tell me nothing. I don't care. And it may be, people might say I'm wrong. I don't care. If you are a nurse and you fat and you in a place where you got to tell people to eliminate the things and carbs and stuff out of their life, and you fat. I'm going to ask you, how's that working for you? Because apparently, you ain't on the same thing you trying to get me to do. So either you trying to get me set up, either you trying to set me up, and you know this stuff don't work, and that's why you still fat. No. we gotta do better. You gotta do. Oh, you smoke. We gotta do better, y'all. We gotta give some people stuff that's gonna work. We gotta give some people some stuff that's gonna help. I don't want nobody pitching y'all and making y'all try to buy something that don't work, wasting your hard-earned money, wasting your money on stuff that's not gonna give you a result. You gotta get out there and let's do some stuff. Man, make exercising fun. It really is fun, especially when you got more than one person. It's fun. Make a game out of it. Play around, run around with the kids. Go bike riding with the kids. My kids don't even have a bike, y'all. I've been trying to buy one. I've been trying to buy a bike, and man, everywhere I go, the bikes are gone. So I gotta find my baby a bike. So while I'm walking, she can ride her bike. So I'm telling y'all, we're going to get this together, but we're going to stop letting these health people who ain't listening to their own advice tell us how to be healthy. We're going to stop listening to these people, Martin, because we don't got time for that. We don't got time for people who ain't following up with what they say. And then they, every other day, that everything outside in the world is wrong for us. But they sitting back fat and happy and eating whatever they want. But we the ones dying because they poisoning our food. Right, yeah, kids are out of shape too. Kids can be fat. Kids can need to get that exercise. It's basically about getting exercise. I don't need my baby running around breathing hard. I don't need her not being able to catch her breath. She's 6. She needs exercise in her life. She needs to be outside. And not I'm not saying, because, they poison the air or whatever they doing. And I don't need her catching nothing from catching nothing. Just being in the atmosphere of stuff. But I need her to be healthy. But you got to make it entertaining. If you got to make it entertaining and you say, well, I got these kids, so I can't do it, make them work out with you. Do some of these dances. Do something. Do some of these dances out here and play. Chase them. We used to chase each other, and we didn't even have no toys or nothing. We used to play tag. Like the other day, we had our Juneteenth celebration. And while we were having our Juneteenth celebration, I broke out some old stuff because the kids had never heard, these kids had never heard of red light, green light. The kids had never heard of red light, green light. And so I was trying to implement some tag. Hey, mama, I'm trying to implement some exercises and things so they can have some fun instead of being miserable because they didn't want to watch Harriet. They were too little to understand it. And so I tried to bring out some things and they begin to do races. They begin to race each other. They begin to play tag. We play red light, green light. We played some stuff that when we were little, it kept our day going. It kept us outside to 9 o'clock. Yeah, y'all know we couldn't stay outside past 9 o'clock. These kids do whatever they want to now, but we couldn't stay outside past the lights. We couldn't stay outside like that. But I just gave them a little bit of, things kids supposed to be doing while they outside running, getting some of that energy out and doing all of that. And so guess what? It'll help you, y'all. It'll help just by doing little things. My baby got so much energy. Man, she was wearing me out yesterday, and she just, for whatever reason, she just always has a lot of energy. And she took a nap. I was like, oh my God, okay. She finally went to sleep. It was 9 o'clock. She went to sleep. I'm like, yes, I can go do some stuff right now, because I was packing and moving some stuff and getting rid of some stuff. I thought I was gonna get to clean up and get everything together before I went to bed. Yeah. I picked her up. Well, I didn't pick her up because she's heavy. I got her up so that she can go to the bathroom before she went back to bed. She went to the bathroom and never went back to bed. So, that cat nap that she had from 9 o'clock to like 9:10, she woke up wanting to play, jumping around and all kind of stuff, running around at 9 o'clock, 9:15 by that time. So I decided to work around her. And because what can I do? She had just went to sleep. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to have her go back to bed or whatever. She went back and she laid down for a minute. Came back up, came back in the room where I was at. Running around, jumping around. She got in the bed and all she did was flip-flop like a fish. Right. Right. Boy, I was so tired. I was like, y'all know I get up at 5 in the morning. I was tired, and I had been doing some stuff and going back and forth and, doing my day and all of that. So, and I was cleaning and cleaning out closets and, moving around stuff. So by this time, when I started to get finished with everything, I was ready to go to bed. She wasn't. So around about 11-something, I'm like, look, girl, you gonna have to figure this out because you need to go to bed. 12 o'clock hit. I'm like, that's it. We got to go to bed. Because I got to get up early. You got to get up early. She don't got to get up early. I do. She don't have to get up at 5. I do. And so my body was just literally like, go to sleep. And she was like, no, I ain't tired. So what I ended up doing is we went to bed anyway. And then I had us pray. The Lord. and so I had us pray, and the Lord lulled her to sleep. That's the only reason I got to go to bed. Because, man, I almost called somebody to come get her, Tina, because she was going to be on the porch with a bag. Normally after she go to sleep at night, she don't normally get back up, but yesterday she felt like it yesterday. So I'm saying all of the things that we do, put your kids in some stuff, help them help you. And when I say that, and I put on things like, the Minions and things like that, the happy songs, and she dances around, dance around too. Take care of yourself. Put your kids in it. Involve them in it. Play the Wii. Get up and do something about your health. Yes, it's imperative. Because if you don't do something about your health, y'all, these people going to give you whatever it is that's the next thing. Hey, Michael, they're going to give you the next disease that come out. They're going to give you the next problem that comes out. And only because you're not taking care of your physical body. That's it. And that proved that to me yesterday. I always knew it, but it definitely proved it to me yesterday. They don't even want to talk to you. They decided that they want to see if you're going to be honest enough to tell them the things that are going on with you. And because you don't really know what they're doing, you, of course, volunteered the truth. You're not lying, you're volunteering the truth. And when you volunteer the truth, they say, okay, well, since you told us that you are overweight and you have diabetes, then you are at high risk. And now we don't need you to be around anybody. Don't come to the doctor. Go quarantine yourself for 14 days. That's exactly what they said. And it wasn't even a person. It was a machine. It was not a person who talked to me. Nobody ever got on the phone. They wouldn't even transfer me to a person to say, well, hey, what am I supposed to do now? They hung up. So I'm telling you, take care of yourself. Get out here, eat some fruits and vegetables. If you got to buy organic, buy organic. But whatever it is that you got to do, you better start taking care of yourself. Because hospitals ain't there for you like you think they are. They are there for emergencies, if that. Because they're trying to deter people from coming there. Okay? And if we can get the world to think right and start thinking better and start actually doing healthier things, we really can eliminate it. We can eliminate being able to go, having to go to the hospital all the time, having to always be at the doctor every other week. We can eliminate it by doing better things for ourselves. But we ain't taking no advice from some people who don't look like it's working for them. We're not taking advice from people who not doing the same thing they telling us to do. We're not taking advice from people who are not being a product of what they say. We're going to take advice from the people who's working and it's working for them. Those people who may be in the gym all the time, but it's working. They may be eating like rabbits sometimes, but it's working. Some people who've done keto look amazing in a short amount of time, and they feel better, they're healthier, and it's working. I got you. When it's working, I'm not saying do no crazy diets and don't eat for 11 days and then eat for one day and then go back and not eat for another 11. I don't know about all that. I know that if you eat what you supposed to, do what you supposed to, and go out there and, hey Veronica, and go out there and just try to do better, then you won't have to get pigeonholed into what they are saying. Because they ain't going to do nothing for you. I'm telling you. And please take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. Because it's coming down to a point that these people don't care. And it's showing. It's hurtful, but it's showing how much they really don't care. And it's at a point that if you don't want to take care of you, then they just going to let things happen. They're just going to let it happen because they're trying to tell you to get together. They're trying to tell you to exercise. They're trying to tell you to get your health right. And if you decide that you're not going to do it and you end up going to the hospital because you didn't do what they were asking you to do by exercising and getting fresh air and getting fresh fruits and drinking plenty of water, if you're not going to do it, they're not deciding to waste medicine on you, y'all. Come on. These are warnings. These are warnings. They're not deciding to use medication on you. Like I said, sometimes I need to get off of YouTube and stop trying to research stuff. But I saw some exposés that are heartbreaking and mind-blowing by nurses who actually do the job, doing secret undercover work so they can tell the world what's really happening in these hospitals. And it's heartbreaking. Y'all, come on, let's get together because these people don't care about us. They don't care. Especially if you are in that low income bracket, they don't care how you fare. Hey, I wasn't trying to even rhyme. But they don't care how you are at the end of the day because they feel like you're taking up space and you shouldn't be. This is how some people think. I know we talk about racism on other flips and things, but guess what? It's some racist doctors. It's some racist nurses. And they don't care about you. They can say what they want to and talk about this hypocritical oath. Yeah, I said it. The hypocritical oath that they take, but they take those people and they disregard them because they can't pay the bill. Man, I know what I'm talking about. My dad was in a nursing home. I saw how they treated him. I saw how they treated him when he could pay. I saw how they treated him when he couldn't pay for it. I'm telling you, get yourself together, people. Get yourself together. Let's get up. Let's mount up. Let's join together and say we are going to do better. We're going to do better mentally. We're going to do better physically. We're going to do better financially. We're going to do better emotionally. We're going to love hard. We're going to do better. We're going to be champions of one another. We're going to be helpers to one another. We're going to live out loud. We're going to rock out loud. We're going to do better. Because we can. We got the ability to. We are smart enough. We're capable. We're intelligent. We're amazing. We're wonderful. We're outstanding. We are the best of the best. Let's go out there and show the world what we can do. Because we can do all things, man, through Christ who strengthens us. We can do all things. Greater is he, y'all. That is in us than he that's in the world. Greater is he. So I'm telling y'all, we can do this stuff better. We can do this stuff bigger. We can do it. Yeah. Oh my God, it's absolutely horrible. It's horrible, Antoinette. And I'm like, when I start looking at these things, and that's kind of why I say I hate watching the news. I know a lot of it is propaganda, but some of those stories, it's just heartbreaking. When you go back and you look at these real exposés or these real people who are whistleblowers, when you start looking at these stories that they telling you, there was a woman that I watched. Hey, Tanya. There's a woman that I watched that was going out there and she was like, by the time she got done talking about one of the stories, she was in tears. She was in tears because they literally told her she couldn't revive people. That was a part of her job. But she was literally physically told by the nurse she could not revive people because they had a DNR on their paperwork, right? So here's the thing. In order for them to have a DNR, somebody has to order it. They weren't ordering it. They were just writing it. And guess what? She said they were only putting it on those people who couldn't afford the bill. How are you all going to make that determination? They were putting it on people who are low income. And they told her she cannot revive that person if he were to cold blow, she couldn't revive him. And so she was arguing with the woman. And the woman was pretty much, she gave a little smirk or whatever, and like it don't really matter to her. And the doctor said this, and you gonna follow what the doctor said. So she went to go find the doctor. And when she found the doctor pretty much told her that's what you gonna do. I mean, it was on the record. She was, y'all know those Google glasses. Remember back in the day when we was thinking that wasn't gonna happen? They have them. Those Google glasses, and she recorded it and recorded him saying it. Don't resuscitate. She said, well, who gave the order? And he couldn't tell her. Well, we got it from, everybody always kept getting it from higher up. So they wouldn't have to give no name. Everybody gave it up for the higher ups. And she said that I don't care what y'all say. If he colds, I'm jumping on his chest. I'm going to help him to live if I can help it. If I'm in the room, if it's me, I'm not listening to that order. You're not going to she said, you're not putting me in jeopardy, and you're not going to put my license in jeopardy. You can't prove it. I'm not doing it. She said, I'm not doing it. That's not what I got hired for. That is not why I do this job. She went into a room, and they had this person who was put under a ventilator. So she looked at the chart, and she said the chart says the person does not have COVID-19. It said it 4 times on the chart. They don't have it. She said, well, if this says that they don't have COVID-19, why are they on the ventilator? She asked the nurse, and the nurse said, you know what? I don't know. I know another person that they don't have it, and they're on a ventilator upstairs. She said, why are they putting these people on ventilators when they don't have anything? I don't know. She said, it's kind of strange. She said, but I've been seeing that a lot lately. She had another guy who came in. He was only 34 years old. Came in walking and talking. But he was having a little trouble breathing, a little trouble. Could have been taken care of. He didn't have COVID-19. He didn't have it. They put him on a ventilator. And he died. He died at 34 years old. Man, you can't tell me that these people ain't out here to do what they doing on purpose. She was in tears. She was in tears because she couldn't do nothing about it. Because of what they were making them do. These are nurses coming in and out, trying to be whistleblowers. And this young man lost his life. And she said, if they only knew. She said, if his family would have only known what they did to him. He didn't have to die. He didn't even deserve to be on a ventilator. He shouldn't have gotten put on a ventilator. And they took his life. It's what she said. And all she did was cry. She said that's why the suicide rate is high amongst doctors and nurses now. Because of what they're being told they have to do. Come on, man. Take care of yourself. Please take care of yourself. Because these people don't care about you. The higher-ups don't care about you. It's sad and it's heartbreaking. Let's take control of us. Let's take control of our brothers and sisters, our children, our families. Let's take better care. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we can make a family video of exercise or something. Stop making TikTok only. Go out there and do something that's going to help increase your health. Yeah, they did. They did. 34 years old. For what? For what? Because he couldn't afford to pay the bill? Because he couldn't afford it? She said most of the people that are having these DNRs on them have Medicare. Medicare. That's paying for everything. Medicare. That's taking care of their bills. They have Medicare or Medicaid. Those are the people with all the DNRs on their charts. Those are the people who are being put on ventilators and don't need it. Those are the people. Yeah, come on. Come on, y'all. Let's get better. We're going to have to get better. We got to get better in order to last. We got to get better. We got to get better. Stop thinking everything is a joke. It's not. It's not. Stop thinking everything don't pertain to you. It's not. You better take care of yourself. You better get out of your own way. Stop being lazy. Yes, it's lazy. Stop putting it off to the last minute. Stop waiting until it's 1,000,000 degrees before you try to go walking. It's too hot. you're going to have a heat stroke. Not being funny is serious. Stop waiting until it's 101 degrees before you take your happy tail out there and go try to walk somewhere, knowing you haven't eaten the proper breakfast, knowing you haven't done the proper things in order to be outside. You should not be walking around in that kind of heat. Do better, people. Get up earlier. Do it in your house. Do it later when the sun goes down. But think smarter. Do it better. Do better. Don't just jump up and say, oh, it's whole hot, but I'm going to go ahead and walk. No, because everybody ain't going to be able to find you on the side of the road. Everybody don't know you go walking because you don't tell nobody nothing. So you out there walking by yourself and you pass out. Who's going to come help you? Yeah, they do have walking videos. Man, they got videos for everything. They got dancing videos. They got Pilates videos. They got yoga videos. They got walking play. And you know what? It's so sad if you got to really just watch a video of somebody else walking and you won't even get up. I used to do it. One time I was, this one video, I'm finna go, y'all, because I gotta go somewhere. I had this video that I used to do every day. It's called Core Rhythms. Them women, and no joke, they do salsa dancing and stuff. It's really fun. But man, they work them hips and them thighs and them cores, baby. And they work all of that. And I got to a point where, man, I'm tired. I'm finna see what they finna do next. And then if I can do it, then I'm gonna get up and start doing it with them. Man, I start watching them more than I did the exercise. But you can do better, man. We can do better. We can have what we say. We can get up, get out of our own way. But don't be a statistic on purpose. Basically, don't be a statistic on purpose. Get out there and live. Get out there and work. Get out there and exercise. Get out there and do better for you. Because the only thing they're going to ask you in these next season is if you're overweight. If you overweight, you're going to get whatever it is they say everybody got. Point blank, period. They're not even going to ask you nothing else. You're going to be overweight. They're going to say you got it. That's it. So let's take better care of ourselves. Let's get ourselves in shape. Let's get our physical bodies in shape, our mental bodies in shape, our emotional bodies in shape, and our financial status in shape. So we can stop hoping, wishing, and praying and go out there and make some life changes and make some things better, make some things happen, and get out there and do what we're supposed to do. Don't forget, y'all, tomorrow we will be on the radio. Jubilee 690, 10:30 a.m. in the morning. And we will be talking about making wealth real so you can get your finances together. We will be able to help you out if you got some businesses that you want to get put on the radio, commercials and things like that. Let us know, and we can see what we can do to help you or how we can help get your word out there. This is a radio station that goes all over the globe, so you don't have to just advertise at your address or at your state. You can advertise in all the states and then even in other countries if you need to. But we'll have a way for you to be able to do that and get that done. And we'll be able to cheer you on as you go because I want to see you win. My job is to be able to help you win mentally, physically, financially, all of that. And we'll be able to do it together, all right? Also, we got Majestic Motivation. If you guys want to see the videos and everything I've done previously, I will be able to put those on there when I get everything on there. I'm putting them on as I can. And we'll do more as we go along, y'all. We got to get the word out. We got to get things done. And we got to get people to know that I'm hiring. Because I am. And I need some people who are motivated and dedicated to be able to join my team so that, hey, we can help some people. Everybody's not losing this pandemic, and everybody is not giving in and throwing in the towel. We can do this. We are going to do this. We're going to do this together, y'all, okay? Take care of yourselves. Live your best life. Shine bright like a diamond. Don't forget about leaving that negativity out. Give it cab fare. Give it bus fare. Give it an Uber. Get it out your life. Be able to be happy, smiling, and joyful. Let somebody see the shine on the inside of you and give it to the outside to somebody else. Check on your people, man. Make sure that they're doing all right. And if there's anything that you can do to help, that you lend a hand to someone else. All right? Take care, everybody. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Have a great day, everybody.